I met Jordi first at ITG in Hershey, Pennsylvania. I think it was in 2016. And when I met him, it was through a friend, Luis Araya, who I went to school with. He's from Costa Rica. He kind of introduces me to a lot of the Latin guys. And when I first met Jordi, he spoke very little English, which was funny. But he was doing some really good presentations, or he's going to do a presentation at ITG on vocal dystonia, learning disabilities. And I was really, really fascinated by that because there was some stuff in my own playing that I needed some information about. And I thought that he could help me unlock some of the things in my own playing, which he did. We went outside, found a quiet spot, and he just kind of looked at what I was doing. And he noticed I was doing something a little goofy just on my lower left lip. I wasn't quite engaging. So we did some straw exercises. We had some bigger straws you put in the corners of my mouth. And then I would do like 3 sets of 5, for a certain amount of time just to build strength. And now that it's there, this kind of does the job. And also just reminding myself, getting that shape without pinching in the middle again. Just getting this shape, making sure everything's engaged in a healthy way. Which is fantastic. And then we go back and forth, and he's helped me with my pedagogy too. I showed him this cool video I found on straw stuff, and he came back to me later. He's like, what if you just do that through the trumpet? I was like, what? So he showed me, and if you can really get that sound to come out of the bell, that resonance, that's really the connection, this organic connection that we can get with the trumpet. It's not overblowing, and it's just a nice way to transition from here to here in a great way. And I use it with my students all the time. It's been very successful because I catch them. A lot of them are trying to overblow things. They go, so it just makes things a lot easier. They can get better a lot faster. It's just another really amazing tool that we have to help them establish a really nice organic way of playing. And I thank Jordi for that. And also with my own playing, when we got this engaged, it really helped my upper register, especially on my B flat horn and other horns, to just really take off. It just made life a lot easier. Attacks were more instantaneous, and that's another thing he really pointed out in my own playing, that us Americans, we like to go 2-2-2 a lot instead of do or do. If I can demonstrate here. So, and then just trying to work it, not blow so much, and just have a healthy pronunciation. Just making that switch really helps with the legato playing. And I had Jordi come out to my university, the University of Florida. He did a nice presentation, worked with some of my students. It's very beneficial. I have some students that sometimes I feel it's maybe out of my area of expertise if they have some severe problems, playing deficiencies, dystonia, or just like really crazy embouchure, like we need to get things engaged. He's been a very great resource. I'm able to refer him students his way just to help work on extreme embouchure conditions, and he's helped them to kind of get more in the ballpark where I'm able to help them continue to get refined. Because sometimes we don't have all day to focus on those types of things when we have a lot of music to worry about too, and it's another helpful aid. And he's always there when I call, which is I'm grateful for. He's a tremendous friend. It helps me with my teaching even. Like my main goal is to help students feel what it's like to play efficiently, like just tasting it. We've heard that a lot, like just experience it. And you can talk about things all around, but until they experience it, it doesn't do them much good. So my job is just to get them experiencing good playing. They'll get off in the week, but when they come back with me, we just help them experience good playing, and they just keep on that, and they keep that feeling with them longer and longer. And that's how I experienced it with my own learning and development. It's just feel what it's like to play the trumpet efficiently and effortlessly, and not like so controlled and rigid. It's more, I guess, organic. That's the word I keep going back to, but just a healthy way of learning and teaching and experiencing and growing. I think this way of thinking, it counteracts the prevailing pedagogy, I'd say, that I see in the States, even especially the blow lots of air, use a floppy embouchure, tongue low, all that kind of stuff. This is a great way to learn how to use your air correctly, in a nice way, and not. So I think it's helpful for professional players. It's helped me with my playing become more efficient. I do a lot of different type of playing, and especially when I'm doing like a circus show or a more commercial type show, my endurance is not an issue when I'm playing efficiently. What I'm chasing the next day, or what I'm chasing throughout the show, is just making sure that I'm playing healthy and not overdoing that. And if I get off, just finding that again, and I'm able to get through stuff. It just makes life easier. You're playing more efficiently, and it's more musical, and it's better, and you don't ever get super beat up, and it's great. So we should all play like that.